Alrighty guys, now, I know I'm a little bit behind on my trailer reactions, but, it was a very busy Saturday. I was helping someone move, because, I'm a good person like that. But, I know something dropped yesterday. The official trailer for Peacemaker Season 2. Ooh, I'm excited to watch this, Coming off Superman, I'm so excited for Peacemaker Season 2. And of course, I love Peacemaker Season 1. One of the biggest surprise shows I've ever watched in my life. Thought that was going to be terrible. Ended up being one hell of a time. But before so, make sure you press that like button, subscribe, do all that. And let's start this reaction. Here we go.
You've all been waiting a long time for this one. Here's a new trailer of Peacemaker Season 2. Enjoy.
Thank you, Mr. Gunn. Thank you.
We doing it up in style.
Got beer.
They're all back.
Duh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Just hand it to him.
I'll just hand it to him.
I've changed a lot since I last saw you.
Oh. We got a bike now.
I don't want to be a joke anymore.
Oh.
I want to be a real hero.
You wear a clown costume and go out and beat up people.
True that.
Chris, take something bad and make something good out of it.
I need to find the Peacemaker. He killed my son.
Yeah, oh. Rick Flag Jr., huh?
You're being monitored right now.
By who?
Rick Flag, Sr.
Yep.
Whoa.
What is it?
I have a dimensional portal.
Oh.
And it leads to a parallel world.
What?
It's not that big a deal.
Get the
Multiverse.
My son's a better man you could ever dream of being.
Oh.
I've tried to make up for my mistakes, but I'm not sure redemption is possible.
He's in love with you.
Me and Chris, it's never gonna be a thing.
Oh.
I'm going to make a life in the other world.
Oh, God.
There's another dimension. It's exactly the same as ours.
But better.
But better.
Best dimension ever.
Sick.
We need to close that dimensional rift.
Oh, my God.
The condoms are partnering you up with our new agent, Rip Jagger.
Who's Rip Jagger?
Hey, fatty.
He's back?
No matter how green the grass is over
Oh, my
there,
God. Even his dad.
you belong here.
Oh. Oh. Mighty Crown Joys.
We're gonna get Chris back.
Oh.
You met your own self from a parallel dimension?
Uh-oh.
You're wearing his clothes?
You think I bought this? That's painful.
Okay.
Hi, Mom. We're going to my secret room. You're not allowed to follow.
You must be John.
Jesus.
You're not that dorky.
Oh, vigilante, man. Alrighty, guys. That was the official trailer for Peacemaker Season 2. Oh. This looks like a ton of fun. Let's just, talk my honest thoughts first. I think this looks like total fun. It still feels like it's keeping the same stuff we saw in Peacemaker. The fun, the humor, but also, the very serious side and dark past of Peacemaker as well. And it really seems the theme of this season is going to be Chris wants to be a hero. He doesn't want to be this guy in between the lines anymore. He wants to be out there, be a hero, but it's hard because he's always been that guy, battling both the supervillain and kind of superhero personas, So he's like, oh, I see a second chance myself in this universe. Let me go fight my old self, kill him, and take his life, and maybe my life will be significantly better because we all know Chris has had a hard life. And it does seem like in this universe, the other universe, which I don't know if that's the DCEU or another universe, of course, when we're dealing with multiverse, it is kind of, it could be a bit iffy at times, especially what we've seen with Marvel, but I think if it's done well, I always think that the DC multiverse is a lot more fleshed out than the Marvel multiverse. I think it could work, if this is it. I don't want full multiverse yet, because we've been with this thing with Marvel. Multiverse has kind of become exhausting, in my opinion, because I've seen so much of it, and right now I feel like multiverse is more like, oh, looky here, ooh, that's pretty cool, but, of course, we got, I think, a number of storylines going on this season. We got Peacemaker wanting to be a full hero. We also have the story of, you know, Rick Flag Sr., which we do see Joel Kinnaman as Rick Flag Jr., which does that mean, like, possibly he can come back as Rick Flag? Because if I'm going to keep someone from the DCEU, it's going to be Rick Flag. And most of the Suicide Squad characters I would keep, you know, because I really love the actors who were attached to those projects. But, you know, it's really we get to see more of Rick Flag. Like, we saw a little bit of him in Superman. Really, we got to see a whole lot of him in Creature Commandos. But here we're kind of going to see him going on this revenge quest to try to bust Peacemaker. And, you know, I think he wants to kill him, but we all know Rick Flag Sr. is someone who, like, you know, who follows the rules. You know, he wants to follow the rules. And, you know, he's warmed up to metahumans. We've seen that in Creature Commandos, and we saw it even in Superman. You know, he's a bit warmer towards the metahuman problem. Like, we saw Superman, you know. You know, we saw him, of course, he was hard with Superman in that one scene, but he's like, listen, you know, I'm just doing what I have to do, you know. He doesn't hate Superman or anything, he's just doing what he's told to do. And I think he's going to be happy to go after Peacemaker. Who knows why Argus is finally going after him. Maybe it's because they exposed the Task Force X program. But it's interesting to see where this is going to go. You know, it's got a lot of I think the season's got a lot of great actors. You know, we got, you know, kind of, you know, Peacemaker having to make the choice. Does he go back to his old life with the friends he knows, or start this new life where everything he wants and everything he has is there? You know, it's going to be interesting to see. Very interesting to see. Of course, you know, I saw the Matty Crab Joys poster, which, you know, if you know what that is, Superman. So, very excited for this. So excited for this next season to drop in less than a month. Less than a month, we get Peacemaker Season 2. I'm so excited, guys. Leave your comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.